You're listening to Paul and his amazing friends only on Paul and the 619.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's John Jang here at WonderCon 2025, and you are watching the Tuesday Night Amazing Friends.
Hey, everybody. Well, we're here. You're watching Paul and 619 and his amazing friends. Have an awesome day.
You're watching Paul and the 619
and his amazing friends.
You're watching Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends.
What's up, players and players? It's a pimp named Slaughter, and I'm here to let you know that you are watching Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends.
Hey, this is Vincent Zerzola. I'm the president of Comic Connect, and you're watching Tuesday Night with Amazing Friends. Enjoy.
You are watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends.
¿Qué tranza? Yo soy el Rudo. Estás mirando a Paul and the 619 con sus amazing homies. Don't change the channel. I'm going to come to your house and open up all your slabs.
Cut it out, dude. You're going to get us in trouble.
Today, Junior!
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. You're watching the Tuesday Night Amazing Friends. I'm Paul in the 619. What's up? How was everyone's Easter? Hopefully you had a good Easter. My son actually got married on Easter Sunday. It was a beautiful wedding. It was just so much fun. Had a lot of our friends and family there. I did my speech and I was pretty successful. Everyone dug it. I did like the first part in English. The second part was in Spanish. So I was practicing for like weeks, and yeah, everything turned out really good. It's also Earth Day today, so happy Earth Day. I don't know what you do on Earth Day. Well, the thing is that I love the planet that I live on, and I guess we need to be constant about that and try to take care of the Earth. So I guess that would be appropriate for Earth Day. So I do have a lot of the homies in the back, so I'm not going to let them wait any longer. I'm going to bring them in right now. So yeah, let's start the beginning of bringing the guys in. Let me start the segment.
In a world full of posers and wannabes, there are YouTubes
only hope. They are the real homies. What's so good? Yeah.
Yeah, Vox.
How are the homies doing?
Better.
Good.
The plumber's here.
Yeah.
Here's here to save my day.
So you can use the bathroom now, or you can now flush where you use the bathroom.
No, he just came, so it's going to be an hour, but the guy's a cool dude.
All right, nice. No, dude, plumbing problems are the worst. That's that's the opposite of Earth Day.
They're shitty.
Yeah.
It's
All right,
Earth Day. Go
so,
shit on the tree.
Rude,
So
give me your
hopefully-
glasses.
Hey, I got
So-
something for Earth Day. Can I show it real quick?
No,
Yeah, let's do that.
No.
I'll highlight it right
this is
now.
my
A
show.
lot of you youngsters probably don't remember this.
Oh,
But,
youngsters, thanks.
Captain
Thanks,
Planet?
thanks.
Is it
me,
Captain
some of y'all-
Planet?
No,
Let's
much
see.
farther back than that. In fact,
Miss
this
this
is from
planet.
the first year they had Earth Day. Some of y'all may be familiar, probably are familiar with Walt Kelly.
Yeah, I know Walt Kelly.
Did a lot of comics, including Pogo. And where the heck is it? Oop. There
Did
go.
you get a haircut, Kevin?
Uh,
I can't
few
read
weeks ago.
that.
Yeah.
You gonna read it, or you want me to read
I
it?
can't read
Ah,
it.
Pogo, the beauty of the forest primeval gets me in the heart. It gets me in the feet, porcupine. It is hard walking on this stuff. Yep, son. We have met the enemy, and he is us.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's pollution. That was like a landfill or something, right?
Yeah. Well, it's a swamp. Supposed to be. It's the Okefenokee Swamp.
Oh, just polluted with
It's just
people's
polluted.
junk.
Yep.
Very appropriate, Kevin. Thank you for sharing that.
He drew that for the first Earth Day.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
was Walt Kelly's contribution. And they still
First
show
Earth
the there's one with just Pogo picking up pollution that they
Oh, there's
still
1,000
print in
screens.
some papers. Infinity and
Hello,
beyond.
Hi, what's going on?
Well, while I'm up,
Well, thanks for sharing for that. That was very appropriate. I love it. I love it. All right, so okay, so before we do birthdays, the good thing is that Kevin's here. Last week, oh look at this! Oh, I love that shirt. By the way,
back a weird camera angle for Mark.
Oh shit.
by the way, I'm bringing Paul the 619 shirts. I'm gonna go ahead and when I go to Heroes Con, I'm gonna try to pass those out. And after I pass those out, I'm gonna make a knee shirt and I'm gonna do them in black. Everyone was saying, "Why'd you do it in white? Why'd you do it in white?"
A black one would
Can you
be
do it in
sick.
gray?
Yeah.
Because, Paul, can you do it in gray? I don't wear a lot of black shirts.
Dude, I love black. If you look at my closet, bro,
I love
it's like all black. I'm not kidding, bro. All black.
You're funny, bro.
I love black.
If someone said,
Problem
"Oh, I want to get a Paula 619 shirt in red," I'm gonna be like, "What?"
I can't wear black
Anyways,
outfits gardening, man. It's
I
just,
think I might have like 10 shirts left, so I'm gonna pass those out when I go to Heroes Con. Everybody
is
who
not
doesn't
good.
have one already.
Vogs
But,
will get stickers and
Yeah,
merch. but
Danny, I don't think you have one. I'm gonna send one to you, man. Up to
Vogs,
Canada.
Vogs is going to get stickers and merch by 2026.
Oh, look at that, Lagunitas, dude. That's some good ass beer. Ooh, that's actually my wife's favorite beer. So okay, before we do the shout outs, there's some channels I want to shout out. Let's say hi to the people already in the chat. Thank you guys in the chat for being here. Besides myself, everyone here on the panel appreciates it. So first person is Pops. Pops, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. And then my homie Danny, thank you, Danny, for being in the panel. Danny says that he's going to try to be here more often, and I really appreciate it.
Cool.
Oh,
I am.
And then later today, Cliff right now he's kind of doing some stuff right now, but he says he might show up like the second half of the show. So yeah, Cliff, we'll you're awesome, bro. Can't wait till you come here. And then
for sure.
Derek, what's up, Derek? Thank you, man. I appreciate you. G.A. Garner, that's Kevin Random.
It's Guy Gardner.
Oh shit, that is
I
Kevin.
knew Green Lantern would join us.
Kenneth Bird, what's up, man? And DK, my liquor bro.
What up,
Dude,
DK?
game two's tonight. Hopefully they could pull one out. Dude, that first game, dude,
I love
Timberwolves,
Luka, but no.
that was embarrassing.
Go
Embarrassing.
T-Wolves. I love Luca, but go T-Wolves.
Circumstance, what's up,
What up,
bro?
Marcus?
So,
What's up, homie?
Circumstance, he has a dope show tonight. So if you guys can, please catch his show. Dude's an awesome guy. He will be at Heroes Con. I can't wait to meet that guy.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Bunch of Ribs, what's up? Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Who else? Yeah, DK. And then Goza, my homie from across the pond. Dude, Goza, thank you for being here, homie.
Yeah, man. He's a good dude.
And then who else? Rad, dude. What's up, man? Thank you.
Phenomenal.
What's up, Aaron?
Phenomenal
What
artist.
up, homie? Fellow
And then
Insomniac brother.
Dig It. What's up?
Diggett's one of my friends. He's joined us
what up?
new to the
Nice.
chat. So
I am gonna give him a wrench. But what I want to do is I want to do these channel shout outs before we continue. But yeah, Dig It, man. Thank you for being here, homie. I love it. And then Joffrey. What's up, Joffrey? Thank you, man. I appreciate you being
Joffrey?
here. All right. So as far as channels to shout out, the first one is going to be Evil Mike. Dude's a homie in the community. It's got an awesome channel. He also does a book club. So the book he's going to be doing in early May. I believe third, he's going to start reviewing this book. I'm going to be on there. Trev is going to be on there. I forgot who else is on there. Let me look real
Good
quick.
job, Paul.
I think that's it.
Dude, I've been busy with a wedding, bro.
I've been
I'm just
We've
happy
seen,
to
bro.
have
We've
nothing
seen you
here.
partying hella hard. We've seen how many bottles you fucking drank.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, all the tequila's gone.
Damn.
I did have a couple bottles of vodka left, a lot of soda, Clamato. I had a bunch of Clamato left, tons of beer. Dude, Rude, come over to the house, dude. I have like
I'm on my
Modelo,
way. I'm on my way.
Pacifico. Dude, it's crazy, bro.
Rude, you can also order it off Amazon and get it shipped to your house too.
Did you know
Just
that?
FYI.
You can
Yeah,
get
we were
beer
talking about that the other
to
day.
your
I
house?
was like, yeah.
I remember I was saying that last. But
Is there a time
this
when
is
it shows up or just randomly? How long does it take? I would like one to show up every Friday afternoon.
I'll be back.
A big package. Bro.
Okay. So this is the book that we're going to be reviewing. It's the first book in the Forgotten Realms, the Drizzt series. It's so good. And, the thing is that, a book's good is when you can't put it down. It's like, I'm like a third done already, and it's
Like a
only been a
Playboy
week.
book, right? Like a
So
Playboy
no,
book.
it's an excellent book. So yeah,
All right,
Evil Mike.
All of his books are just like that.
Yeah, R.A. Salvatore. Yeah, he's dude's awesome. And that book came out like in the 90s. So the book's like 30 years old, but dude, it still holds up. It's amazing. So besides Evil Mike, there is another homie in the community.
Evil Knievel.
Let's see. And again, I apologize. I don't have any. I didn't have slides ready, so I'm kind of like just punching it in right now. But it is. So my homie Maiden, World of Wax, he has a channel.
First one.
He has a second channel, and it's called Singularity Digital Art. So what a lot of it is AI, and he has some dope AI stuff. I mean, his AI is just like second. It's like the next level. He does a lot of like he does Venom, he does steampunk, he does wizards, and the thing is, all the videos, the music that accompanies it is just dope. So if you guys haven't had a chance, definitely hit up Singularity Digital Art. Take a look, give him a sub. Maiden would definitely appreciate it. You know, he's one of the homies. I know he has his show on Sunday with Incognito, but I mean, if you just go down, I mean, he even has Eddie from freaking Iron Maiden. Just dope videos. So if you guys want to see some dope AI art plus music, you gotta check out his channel. So again, it's Singularity Digital Art. And the last channel that I want to shout out, it was a recommendation from Inja Binja and Sheena. And this channel is called Pink Riot. Let me bring it up. So this channel is the host of this channel is Bree and Keisha, and they're on every Thursday night, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And these ladies, man, they get down with the comic books and reading.
With the sickness. No, I'm sorry.
So
Cancel me,
yeah,
please.
again, the page is Pink Riot, and it's hosted by Keisha and Bree, Bookish. So I mean, look at these videos, one after another, and they are live on Thursday nights. So that was the third. That was the third channel that I wanted to shout out.
Who was the second one?
It was Singularity, Digital Art.
Yeah, Maiden.
Yeah, that's Maiden's channel.
Yeah,
I just subscribed to Pink Riot. That looks good.
Yeah, no, it's a good channel. I actually watched a few of their episodes, and yeah, these ladies are dope.
I'm gonna watch all of them, and you'll hear you will.
Confusing me in the chat.
I'm gonna watch all of those channels you just shouted out, and you're gonna hear my reviews next Tuesday.
Yeah, well, you
and
already
I'm gonna be honest.
Evil Mike's
I'm
awesome.
gonna be honest, especially with the Evil Mike guy.
Well, the thing is, everyone knows Evil Mike, and he's a dope dude.
Oh.
All right, so I promised some wrenches. Dig it. Let me give you a wrench. Let's go. All right, he's good to go. All right, so and look who's here. Everyone, welcome to the live stream. Cliff on Comics. What's up,
bro?
Look at this.
What?
Look at this Nightwing wearing motherfucker. Look at that.
I'm bug leaves.
Hey, Cliffy.
Well, let me put on my full costume, bro.
What's up, Phil? See, Phil, I've heard things about Evil Mike. I bet he has. All right, and what does the Diggit say? He says, "Oh my gosh."
Peter Pepper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Pepper pick?
There you go. Very good. Very good.
The answer is 1.
Yeah, Phil said, "What? No slides? No, I didn't have time to do slides."
I don't know, but I got 12 jalapeno plants, so I will be picking a whole bunch of pecks of peppers.
Yeah, you will.
I'm hoping to be
shout out to the homie Phil, by the way.
to be picking some peckers at HeroCon.
Wow. Holy shit. Watch out, Bogsy.
Oh, I'm screwed. In more than
All right, so I did shout out some channels. What else?
Dogs,
Yeah.
Dogs is like, oh no, I'm gonna get swallowed up.
We did.
Oh.
We did talk about Earth Day.
Let's do birthdays.
So, well,
Do
Cliff,
you really
how
want
was
to
your
talk
Easter?
about Earth Day? Do you really want to talk about Earth Day, Paul? Do you?
Well, it is Earth Day, so I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know. I was gonna say, do you want to acknowledge it? Do we have a goddamn plan, or just people just lighting the fucking planet on fire every 5 freaking minutes? You know,
Pretty much.
I'm just saying,
This
that's
is great.
the plan for
This
everybody.
is Comedy Central.
You know, that's above my pay grade. I leave that for the scientists and
You missed
and,
the
uh,
focus trip I showed, which was
the botanists, the scientists. That's above my pay grade.
You know what?
Kevin Costner and his brother saved us because Kevin Costner had invested $90 million in his brother's research, which helped clean those oceans, which BP plane.
I applaud that. That's awesome.
Clean. And then, and I'm sorry, can I curse?
Yes.
Curse
at vlogs.
And if you think I'm wrong,
Bugsy, I
you
fucking
all
love you,
have
brother.
fucking Google and everything at your
Love you
disposal,
too.
and I know I'm right. British Petroleum then launched a campaign to make sure that we watch our carbon footprint. They fucking pointed back at us. But the real enemy to the earth and pollution has and continues to be fucking corporate greed. And you can
Always
just
has been.
rewatch Captain Planet
Always has
and
been.
every one of them. So that is still here. They're still getting their checks cut, and they're still saying it's our fault because we're not recycling enough. You know,
Right.
I'm over it. I'm tired of everyone's shit. Magneto was right. There we go.
Oh, hell yeah, dog.
I agree.
And that grinds my fucking gears. You are welcome, everybody.
Boom.
That segment came early. All right.
No, you know what was well needed for Earth. I get it, bro. You know that cheesiness of it is this day. No, well fucking said, brother. Well fucking said.
Nice. All right. So, okay, we're gonna do birthdays with Kevin. Kevin, welcome back. I'm glad you're feeling better. So let's start this.
Shit, bro.
All right.
Dude, I'm happy that kid's crying.
Unfortunately, you guys are just going to have to look at me this week because I didn't have a chance to do pictures.
That's okay.
But y'all know what these people look like.
This
Just
guy's
imagine them
handsome,
older.
though.
Not me.
I like this.
I'm a little uncultured on this subject.
Kevin, is your camera following you again?
Okay, on April 20th, a couple days ago,
420.
George Takei turned 88.
Oh my.
He's 98?
88.
I was
Oh my.
You know what's so funny? That's how old my dad is. My dad's
He's one of
88.
my
Nobody
favorite
hears
people
me.
to read on Facebook.
Oh,
Nice.
it's not that people can hear you. It's just everyone's talking at once.
Yeah, if you
No,
don't
no one's
follow
talking.
George on Facebook, you should.
George the kid. What did he do?
Andy Serkis turned 61. Some people know what he looks like. Some people think he looks like Gollum.
Who is that?
Who is
Andy
holding this
Serkis.
clock?
Yes, we know the Pope died. Sorry, Holden.
This is the birthday segment.
Okay,
We need
go
a
ahead.
death segment too,
Kevin.
bro. Should we
Joey
get a death
Lawrence
segment?
is a young 49. Now, yesterday, Iggy Pop turned 78.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nice. Love that guy.
He's looked like 78 for about 30 years now. but
Yeah, no.
James McAvoy turned 46. Speaking of
Hey.
Magneto,
Call me James.
No, I
April
won't.
today. Today is the birthday of Jack Nicholson, who turned 88.
Oh shit!
Nice. Man, 88, another 88 years old.
He's the only person I've known so far.
You know Sulu from Star Trek. You've seen Star
Bro,
Trek.
I am the worst with names, homie. I am the worst with names.
You know James McAvoy is in X-Men.
Exactly, Professor X.
Or Professor
Hi, Lucy.
X. You know, that was Eric Lindstrom. Peter Frampton is 75 today.
Nice.
And
Oh,
actually,
wow.
despite his muscular disease,
Old Wolf, what's up?
still able to play, and I think he's doing a very small final tour.
Damn.
Good for him.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is 59 today.
Yes, he is.
Tomorrow, the Bionic Man, Lee Majors, 86.
Oh my God, that dude's still alive?
Yeah.
And
Nice.
you are too?
Cool. I know, right?
Valerie Bertinelli is 65.
I'm horrible.
Nice.
John Cena is 48.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Speak up.
Come on, Rudy. You know him, right?
My time is
You guys
up. My
planned
time
that.
is up.
I had it on cue. That's ready to go.
Nice.
Yo,
Nice.
Cena's looking older than 48. I hate to tell
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Oh, I saw a picture.
48 is old for a fighter, though, no matter what. Well, I got the lesser type.
Tim Cook. I don't even know.
Let's see. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, Thursday, Barbara Streisand will be 83.
Wow. I would think she was older, but that's cool.
Fuck, man.
I thought so too.
It's not my birthday, but I'm 59 today.
Is it his birthday?
Oh God, I'll be 59 in November. So
We're close,
Oh,
Kevin.
man.
We're close in age.
Oh
right,
yeah.
did we get to Friday?
Hey, don't call me a Nimrod. Forgot who Tim Cook was.
Get to Friday, and the great Al Pacino is 85.
Wow.
Wow. Damn, for real?
Well, I love his acting. I don't know about him personally, but Hank Azaria.
It's probably a
61.
douche.
I love Hank Azaria.
When he dies, The Simpsons will have to end, right?
Really?
Yes.
I mean, he does like a dozen voices of
Yeah.
characters on
It'd be
the
hard to
show.
replace. It'd be hard to replace.
And one of my favorites, Jason Lee, is 55.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
We haven't seen that guy in a while.
We're going to be getting them all rats too, hopefully, soon, eventually.
Is that
Really?
all, Kev?
Wow.
It's the rumor. April 26th, that'll be Saturday. The wonderful Carol Burnett is 92.
Oh, I love her. I grew up watching her.
Me too. Me and my mom watched it every week.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, my mom.
And to finish off the birthdays, Mall Cop, Kevin James, King of Queens, is 60.
Oh, I love that guy. What's that? The one. What's that one where he's like an MMA fighter?
Oh, yeah. I
I
forget.
forget that movie, but it was good. I loved him in that.
Yeah, I've always liked him.
Nice
I
job,
used to always
Kevin.
watch the King of Queens. That she was.
Yeah, I'll watch
Happy
Still
birthday.
I used
you
to.
know.
I never watched that, but
Oh,
I'm
whoa,
I
pretty
used to have
sure.
a big crush on the lady. I thought she was.
Leah
Whoa,
Remini.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Hold
The
it.
wife?
it. Thank God she got out of Scientology.
Paul, is this
Stop doing
Holden guy?
that.
Yeah, Paul,
Is
do you
this
want to do
Holden
something
guy?
about him?
I think he's a troll. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. You can
Who's
shrink
a
me.
troll? Who's a troll?
Paul, kick him out. He's a troll. This
he?
Holden guy.
Oh,
Look what he said about a birthday. It's not a real person, but that's racist.
Okay.
Did you ban him?
Put him on timeout.
No, ban
Which
him.
one?
Kick him
Yeah,
out of the
ban him
stream.
completely. It's probably the same guy that's been screwing with all of us the past couple of weeks.
I'm banning him.
He keeps pretending to
Okay.
be somebody in the community
Why you-
trying to come on screen.
Why you gotta take out your screen, bro? Almost like you turn into Batman boxes. Like,
I am Batman. Get used to it.
no, bro. I'm Batman.
Shut up.
Actually, you're Nightwing, and technically that's better in multiple ways.
Hey, Nightwing's suit is the shit, bro.
Okay,
Not
Paul.
just suit. He's got better suit, better ass, better acrobatic skills.
Yeah, Nightwing's the shit, bro.
Tim's the better detective, though.
Oh, there you got slides.
Yeah, that's Terry Pratchett.
What's this?
Terry Pratchett, one of the greatest writers ever.
Nice.
And that's just a cool cover of a bad comic.
Oh yeah, now I just saw what he said.
Oh, it has dawned on you.
Okay.
Yeah, now you see it, Paul. Come
Well,
on.
I can't see. You know what I mean? It's like I can't see everything. I'm trying to manage all this. But you get. That's why I have you guys, right?
Yeah.
What?
All right, Kevin. Keep it coming, bro. Oh damn! It just keeps.
Just come here and say hi.
How many times are we going to get this cover? I understand the appeal. Hey, kiddo.
Hey,
Dude, I want to.
later. I'll call you when we're ready.
Hold on, Kevin. Turn the screen.
That's fine. He can show it. He
Okay,
can show it
can we
later.
go to another?
We'll just
segment?
watch my
I'll be straight
slideshow.
back.
All right. Bye.
Go over there. Go over there.
All right. Show what you're gonna show.
Yeah, show us.
Where are they?
And I'll be right back, guys. I have to. Run
You got some
through.
arm sleeves, guys, for baseball. You wanted to show that. You wanted to
Nice.
share. All right. Thank you. I love you.
Keep playing sports, man.
All right.
Are you happy?
Little man.
All right. Ooh, I like that. What?
Whoa.
Okay. Whose
Good
birthday is
timing,
that?
Kevin. Good timing. That's gonna be the way I go out right there.
Big size take lives. Is that
So,
it?
so Kevin, is that birthdays? I guess so.
Kevin said
All
he's gonna come back. He just keeps playing this shit.
All right. So
I know where he's at after watching this.
All right.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, Kevin.
All right. That was the happy birthday segment. Thank you, Kevin. Don't know where you went, but okay. All right. So next up, we're gonna do Boggs. Did he go see the plumber or what?
Maybe.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Dude,
So
the
okay.
progress is going really well.
Oh, I love that. So it won't be an hour.
No,
It'll
I
be. It'll
love
be.
you. I love Cliff.
Oh.
Call me
Okay.
Cliff.
Let's go. All right. Let's
Plumber
go.
must have been
All
real
right.
nice.
We're gonna do sports. Let me play the segment.
Starting today, if you score but your handshake sucks, we will trade you.
Absolutely. That's ridiculous. Excuse me?
What?
This
Who's
guy.
talking?
Smart mouth over
Smart mouth. What's your name?
here. Demar. Demar.
Okay.
Demar, I say it, the less I like it.
Is this guy even a basketball player? This is why we're here.
Yeah, I think Murph, we just got to demonstrate.
right.
You like that? You like that?
It's clean. It's cold. Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
So, is it Pop's birthday? I don't know, but he says he can he have one for his birthday? Of course.
I don't know when his birthday is.
Pop, if it's your birthday, happy birthday, bro. All right.
Can I just say that I'll ask my friend to help me recreate that Kirk Cousins thing for the clip?
Yeah.
You like that? Okay, let's do the sports.
All right. So, Vlogs, I'm gonna highlight you. For some reason, every time I do, you get kicked out. For some reason, it shifts back to me. I don't know why. So, but let's try it.
That's Kevin. Or is it on me? Okay, now it's on me. Yes, I went to different locations. Pray to pray.
What? I don't know what
that was in
what
English. So we're going to talk WrestleMania in a minute. I want
Okay.
everyone's opinion, but keep it short because this segment, we don't want to go on too long. In the NBA playoffs, we have the Bucks and the Pacers tonight. We got the Pacers up 1-0. We got the Grizzlies and the Thunder. We got OKC up 1-0. And tonight we got the Timberwolves and the Lakers. Timberwolves are up 1-0. Danny can expand more on this one. But tonight we got NHL playoffs. We got Devils Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are up 1-0. Maple Leafs versus Senators. Maple Leafs are up 1-0. Panthers Lightning game 1 tonight. And Wilds Golden Knights. Golden Knights are up 1-0. Danny, if you want to extend more on the hockey, I'll let you, and then I guess we'll talk WrestleMania. I'll give my thoughts real quick, and then whoever wants to talk next can next.
Sounds good. So, for hockey, I think your biggest playoff bracket that you're going to be watching is going to be Winnipeg and St. Louis. Even though Winnipeg's up 2-0, you could see St. Louis come away with that. So just heads up there. I think Colorado and Dallas is going to go right straight to Game 7. That's going to be an incredible series. I think Vegas is going to lose to Minnesota in the long run. That'll probably be a 7-game series. Edmonton's going to take out the Kings.
I can see that.
Probably within 6 games.
Mm-hmm.
And surprise, I think Ottawa is going to take out Toronto.
What about Hurricanes Devils?
Hurricanes are going to run away with that series.
Good. I'm a Hurricanes and a Penguins fan. At least one of my teams.
And Florida and Tampa Bay, I think you're going to see Tampa Bay fall to Florida. Or
I think
Florida fall to Tampa Bay this year.
Yep.
All right.
And then Washington and Montreal, that one could go either way. So
yeah, exactly. Cool. Thank you, Danny. I'm going to go over the wrestling. I'm not going to go over every match. I'm just going to go over the title ones. We have Jey Uso beating Gunther. I'm not surprised because Jey Uso has a huge following. The fans love his theme song, the whole yeet, yeet, yeet thing. Even though Gunther is amazing. Gunther is very, very talented. We got the New Day beating the War Raiders. I wasn't able to watch either of these or the third one. The New Day, they're great. Kofi and God, I can't even think of what his other's name is. Xavier Woods. They're a fun team. And then you have Jacob Fatu beating LA Knight. LA Knight, I like LA Knight. Fatu's up and coming, supposedly. He's going to be really good coming up. And then you have Tiffany Stratton beating Charlotte Flair, which Charlotte Flair just came back, and Stratton's like the hottest thing one of the hottest things in women's wrestling right now. Like, she's exploding. Night 2, I was able to watch. So Io Sky beat Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. Io Sky is really good, but I was shocked Ripley or Belair didn't win because they're both strong women who have won championships in the past. In the Intercontinental Championship, you had Dom Mysterio beating Penta, Finn Balor, and Braun Breaker. That was a crazy match because Finn was about to pin Braun, I think, and you just see out of nowhere, what's his name, Dominic frog leap and land on Finn and pin Finn, which was a total dramatic move because they're both in Judgment Day. So I think this eventually will lead to the end of Judgment Day. Again, I'm only doing the big matches. In the women's tag team, you have Becky Lynch return with Lyra Valkyrie to beat Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I literally thought it was going to be Liv Morgan and Raquel, but Becky Lynch. I like Liv and I like Becky and I like Raquel. And Valkyria is talented, but it was good to see Becky come back. I like Becky. She's my favorite female wrestler, so this was a cool story. And then last but not least, you have John Cena beating Cody Rhodes. And to pass Ric Flair the most championships. The only thing I really didn't like about the match was Cody looked weak. They made Cody look fragile, not like a champion because
he is.
But wait, no, he's not. He's super talented. He's gonna be
I love
great for
Cody.
years to come. I do too. You know what pissed me off, Paul? Do you remember the scene where what's his name passes the belt to give it to John Cena to hit him with Cody with the belt? Well, Cody grabs the belt, and you just see Cena go, "Oh, please," like literally like this. Please, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. And then Cody's like literally doing this. He's like, "Oh, really? Like, I don't know. Should I do it? I want to beat him, but also he's a legend, blah, blah, blah." And then you see when he's doing the tossing turn, like confusion look, you see Cena kick him in the nuts and like pin him. Cody looked not like a champion. Cody looked weak. Like I'm not taking anything away from Cena. I like Cena, but I wanted Rhodes to win, even though it is cool to see history. It's just, do I think if someone said, do I think this is a legit win? No way in hell, because Cena looked like he was like, don't hurt me. I don't want to lose on my.
We've never seen
my
that side of him
last
before. We've never seen that. We've never seen that.
We never
And-
seen him up as a bad guy, and we've never seen him beg like, "Oh, don't hurt me. I'm just a poor little baby."
That
Well,
was just a
you know
little
that-
chickadooski.
Well, John Cena, he did say that he was going to break wrestling. And you notice that in his entrance, dude, there was no fanfare. They played his music, but there was no fireworks. There was no flashing
The
lights.
only intro, none of them had great intros. The only one I liked, and everyone still hates it for some reason, is the Cody Rhodes. You had the motorcycles, and then you had the cool like Iron Man mask go.
I know. I saw that. You know what, though? Okay. As far as the entrances, the one that I really liked is I like Rhea Ripley's.
Yeah, she did.
So,
Rude, you would have loved it. She
You
did
would have
the
loved it.
Batman who laughs.
That's when she came in. She came into that.
That's fucked
Yeah.
up.
And when I thought, I said, "Oh, if Rude hasn't seen that, he'd be a
Rude,
big
you're
fan of
gonna have
that."
to watch
I haven't
it.
seen
It's
it, bro. I,
done.
dude, I have no,
Her
like,
entrance,
I haven't
they
connected
probably
all
have a
the
clip
cables
of her coming in, but yeah, it was the Batman that laughs, because you
No
could see on the
way.
lower half she had the
Look it up
lipstick
now.
and the smile, dude. It was amazing. So
Dude,
I don't know. I still think the best entrance out of the whole night was Tiffany Stratton's.
oh, the Barbie one. She's in the box. Yeah, that was cool.
You
That
know
was
what,
like-
though? There were so many upsets that night. It was like they let everyone that you thought was going to lose win. Like, did I think that
It was
Dom
like a heel night.
Dirty
It
Dom?
was.
You think I thought Dirty Dom was going to win that? No, I thought Braun Breaker was going
I
to
did too.
take his belt. I thought he was going to win that thing. You know, the wild card is when Judgment Day, when they had Finn Balor and Dom. I thought they would cancel each other out because eventually they would fight each other, but it didn't work that way. And Dom won. I was like, oh shit.
Dude,
And then,
I think this, because he, I think because he pinned
all right.
Finn.
I'm gonna have to watch
I'm
this
calling
replay,
it
bro.
in the next few
Dude,
weeks, Paul.
If you
Judgment
can, Rude,
Day,
get it.
I will.
Judgment
Peacock,
Day is done.
Peacock is only like $12. You could watch, dude. You could watch the whole thing for $12.
Paul, I think Judgment Day is done because of how Dom
think so.
pinned Finn.
I think
they're
so.
done.
I still think
or they kick Finn out. They kick Finn out because what do you call it? Liv Morgan, they're the tag team champions, right? For the females. And then
Or
now
not
that Dom
anymore.
has a belt, and then
I
what's his
don't
name
know.
is
No,
loyal. Carlito, that dude's loyal to Dom.
No, they're not tag team
I,
championships.
I still think out of the whole Mania, the best match out of the whole Mania was the 3-way with Io, Rhea, and Bianca.
Dude, I
Out
don't
of
think
whole
he was gonna
Mania.
win. So dude, my dog is named after Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
My dog's her name's BB, and we
So
named
I
her.
wanna
I
point
thought she was
something-
gonna win, but you
So
know,
I wanna point
it was a
something-
great match. Though someone said, "Boggs, you said that was a great match, dude. That was a great match. I loved it."
So
I think
wanna
that was my
point something
favorite.
out. This wasn't a major match, but I just want to point out another match. The whole Randy Orton Open Challenge where it was Joe Hendry. Yes, Joe Hendry gets people pleaser. But guess what? You made your TNA champ look like an idiot. I guarantee TNA, when they said, oh, WWE is going to bring us in and it's going to rake up a lot of money because it's Joe Hendry. He's the champion. He brings crowds. He sings his own
He's
songs.
terrible.
And that's... He
The
looked
crowd
dumb.
loves him though.
You
They
know what?
love
The
that. They love
problem is, I
his
think
entrance, and then when he
TNA
does that, when he turns around and smiles at the camera, and
dude,
the camera zooms up,
that's my
people eat
favorite
that
thing.
shit up.
Dude, that's
But
my favorite thing. It
That
makes
was
me
the
laugh.
only match that I thought,
But,
like, oh,
Paul,
Randy Orton's gonna win. He did win.
but Paul, hear me out. They made, I guarantee TNA's like, yeah, we're not doing anything with WWE anymore because they made, I'm not saying Joe Hendry would have beaten Randy Orton, but they made Joe Hendry look pathetic. He gets RKO'd, and then Randy Orton's walking away, and then he's like, let me RKO him just one more time, just to make sure.
Yeah. And then he did Joe Henry thing. He did the turned around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
he turned
I
around.
do it real well. It's really fun, actually. Paul, you need to do
Okay.
that as a clip. You need to put me as Joe Hendry. You have
So,
to.
do you guys? Okay, did you guys watch the Stone Cold segment when he
Oh
runs
my
into
God.
the
He
ATV?
crashed his ATV and hit someone.
I'm pretty sure he was on a few before he even drove out.
The thing is, the view. If you watch the video, the lady, she kind of like did a dive after like when he hit the barricade, she didn't fall down immediately. She fell down a little bit after because I'm
But I
thinking in
think
her
he
head.
was hammered. He was probably hammered. I
Oh, dude, he drank like 6 beers. Yeah,
I drank
And
one
you know
beer.
what's cool? He didn't ride out.
And then I
He
drink
walked
another.
out, stumbled out. He stumbled out because he drank like 6 beers in 2 seconds.
You know what?
But
else?
yeah, Danny did Stone Cold drink some beers backstage before he came out? He probably
Absolutely.
did. He was
You know what
hauling
pissed me
ass.
off even more is, I get it. You want your people to have like dramatic entrances and take their time in the ring. They were so slow walking to the ring. I'm like,
Well, you notice that their entrance, the ramp, you know, even in any of the, you think about the pay-per-views that happened, dude, where they walk to where they get to the ring, that's a far ass walk. But the thing with, do you remember how fast Stone Cold was going around that ring? I told my wife, man, if he crashes, he's gonna hurt somebody. And then when he hit the barricade, but I think that lady took a dive, and she's thinking payday. I think it's payday.
I'll be
Because
back.
how much?
Well,
How much
you know
do
you get it hard.
WrestleMania tickets were? Front row.
Oh,
10 grand?
Quite a bit. Yeah,
She's probably
maybe
getting her money
more.
back. She's probably getting her money back. You know, if
You know, he
anything.
hit it hard when he couldn't even back the bike up.
He can't. No, he just stepped off. And then when he was in the ring, you could see the stagehands trying to. It took like 2 or 3 guys to like kind of get it out of there. Yeah, no, I'm glad I wrote that down because I would have totally forgot about that. But yeah, that lady's she's definitely going to try to get a payday. But you know, as far as Stone Cold, I think I don't know who was it. Triple H that said, "Yeah, go for it." Man, dude, that was crazy. What else? Rusev is back. I heard that. So Survivor Series. I found out this morning. I guess they announced it last night. Survivor Series is going to be in San Diego. In November. It's going to be at Petco Park. Am I going to go? Heck yeah, I'm going to go. If I don't go, my grandson, because we promised our grandson if WWE, if one of the pay-per-views ever came around, that we would go, because he wanted to go to WrestleMania, but his dad got married on Sunday, so we weren't able to go. So I told him that I promised to take him, and then when they announced it, it was like, oh wow, I guess Christmas is going to come early, because that's going to definitely be one of the Christmas presents. So yeah, you know what? The funny thing is that if you listen to sports radio, a lot of the sports radio, the guys on sports radio, they talk about wrestling, which is awesome because, like, guys, for me, I actually think it's a sport. You know, it definitely takes athleticism. Yeah, there's
I was
lots.
doing the Joe Hendry. It was like,
So,
dude,
I
you
don't
need
know
to
if
make
there's
that
anything-
clip. Put
is
my
there
face
anything
on
else?
Joe Hendry.
Is there anything else you guys want to share about WrestleMania before I move on to the next
I
one?
You know how people say it's a sport, right? But
I kind of wish Dan's twin was there instead of Joe Hendry. I wanted Sammy.
So a segment that I want to
You are not bringing it back.
highlight is obscure sports. It's been a while since
please, bro, come on. Can we replace that with no? Forget replacing. I love that fucking. That's my favorite segment ever, bro.
It is
forever. Will forever be
All
my
right.
favorite segment.
All right. Well, we're gonna highlight this sport. It's called Malakhound, and it's in
Oh my God,
India.
he's speaking in tongues.
All right. This is the beginning of the segment.
And this is why all the homegirls
Paul,
can't stop coming to our
That is
show.
not WVogs 18 approved. That is completely false advertising.
You know what's so funny? I only put in there for like 2 seconds. I was like, I wonder if Vogs will fucking see it.
Yeah, you
So
should put
did.
Real Root 6 approved.
All right, so I think you guys will like this. It consists of a dude doing acrobatics on a pole. So check this out.
Whoa!
You're not gonna see. You're not gonna see.
What is
You're
that,
not gonna hear
Magic
the
Mike?
volume, but you can actually see.
Whoa!
Look at
What
this.
the fuck? That's a sport.
It's got some long
That
legs.
is a sport.
That's not. That's gymnastics on a pole. And you
That's
see that
that's
strip
Magic
clubs every
Mike
day.
3000.
Paul, that's seen at strip clubs on the
Is
daily.
that pole going inside him?
So there's another guy. See that?
What the heck?
Wow, damn.
Whoa.
That takes a lot of
I think Cliff's
leg strength.
aroused.
Oh,
Dude, I
look at
can
this guy.
totally, I can
Clips
totally
around.
see Vogs doing this, bro. For
Bam.
sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Damn.
not
He
flexible.
just doesn't have everything else.
What?
Damn. Look at this. So it's called Malek Ham. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it
No,
correctly.
you're not.
I know I'm not. I'm probably not. Some
Pretty
Indian
sure somebody
guy is gonna be looking at it like, dude, he's butchering the name.
Dude, Paul,
Yes.
I could never do this.
I don't know, man.
I'm not
You
flexible.
seem to have
I'm
the body
fat.
type for this
Dude,
kind
I'm
of.
not
He's like
as skinny
Spider-Man,
as
bro.
our boss.
I don't even know.
All right, here's
Spider-Man
another
can
one.
do
Here's another one.
I think Rude could do this, not me.
that. What?
Hey, Rude.
Wow.
Rude, could you do this after like 6 beers?
6 beers.
No.
One
I'm
beer.
gonna need some fucking whiskey.
You might try to do it.
I need some
Look at
vodka.
this. Woo, woo.
Dude, I would die if I did this, to be honest.
I'm telling you, bro, that first flip that he does, he could like really like grab somebody by the legs. It's almost like a wrestling move, dog.
Dude,
Yeah.
this
This
is
guy would be a badass wrestler, bro.
dude, this is like
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
This
He'd
is
be a
like
luchador.
Dude, this is like
He needs a mask.
Dude, I bet you in a few years this is gonna be added as part of gymnastics. They'll be like, hey, guess what? Boom.
Dude, this is
Like a lot
gymnastics.
of holding.
All right, so that was Malek Ham.
Malachi, Malachim.
I bet you he could fucking kick all our asses for sure.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go on
He
to
wouldn't even
go on
have
my
to get big with those long legs he's got.
All right, as far as hobby news, in Vegas they have a John Wick experience. I want to do that so bad. It looks dope. It's like it starts like you go in like the hotel, and they actually put you on an adventure. It's kind of like I believe it's also like like the what's that escape room?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like an escape room adventure. It's like you get in the room and you got to find all the clues to get out. So yeah, definitely something that they just started. I haven't gone to Vegas in a while, but when I do later this year, I'm definitely gonna hit that up.
So that's where we're gonna meet, Paul. We're gonna meet in Vegas. And
Oh,
I
shit.
keep telling the East Coast homies, if you guys, because all the cool shit happens either in LA or on the East Coast, all the other one. But I'm like, if we ever meet in the middle,
Vegas would be dope.
the
Dude,
middle,
I'm hoping to
but
go to
Vegas-
Vegas in the next 3 years.
Bro,
In
let's
the-
make
in the next 3
year and a
years?
half.
Wow.
Cut that in half, make it a year and a half, and let's make it happen, bro.
Let's do
Cliff.
it.
Dude, I love that. Cliff,
That's
when's the
where
last
I'll
time
be,
you've been to
guys.
Vegas?
2005.
So it's been a while for you, dude. Maybe that's something we do plan. I would love that.
Have you been to
It is,
Vegas?
it is not a place I wish to return to.
Why? Now I want to know why.
That's for another episode.
My best friend from high school has lived there for 30 years.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
He drives a cab too.
Well, I've had friends live there, and then after a couple of years, like my brother lived there. And he was like, "No, man, I can't stay here." I think after 2 years, he left. Friday was Superman Day. Did anyone participate on Superman Day?
Yes.
I didn't even know
Let
it
me
was
get
Miles,
those books out.
Here in the back cave.
So can
we
I
would not
can I
like
say a
Superman.
grudge real quick about that? I go to my
Yeah.
LCS. They say, "Oh, our Superman Day set," and I'm like, I have to work all day Saturday. I'm like, oh. And I said, so the guy who runs it on weekends is a cool dude. I like him, older dude, cool dude, in the know, really cool dude. And he says, let me text the boss, Michael. And he's like, okay, Michael said you could get 2 books because the other ones we have to keep for Superman Day. So these are the ones I actually got that were free. I wasn't able to go the next day or else I would have gone. We got Superman for all seasons, Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale, Bjarne Hansen special edition. And then this one, the Grant Morrison, Frank Quietly with Jamie Grant, All-Star Superman #1 special edition.
I love
Those
it.
are the only 2 I was able to get.
Frank Quietly, right?
Nice.
Yeah, Frank Quietly.
Nice. Yeah, I like him on
Not Frank
Superman.
Loudly, Frank Quietly. Yeah,
But,
I said that, Paul. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You can't see.
You can't be Batman like Superman.
I am Batman.
Where's my cricket
Bro,
sound?
you'll see.
Whoa! What the fuck? Is that a shark?
That was for Vox's joke. Crickets. All right.
Doesn't count.
Okay, so Last of Us season 2's coming. And what is Andor season 2 starts tonight, right?
Yeah.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Starts
it looks
tonight.
amazing.
So all the Star Wars fans out there, we got something to look forward to.
Nice.
Let's see. Back to wrestling. Lex Luger was inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame.
Paul, you forgot something with Star Wars related. Trust me,
No,
I'm so
I
behind
trust
on
me, I
shows,
didn't.
but I do follow Star Wars stuff. Hayden Christensen has confirmed for season 2 of Ahsoka.
I have that. Here. But thank you.
Hayden
Yeah, no, I love
is
it.
the man. Freaking love that dude.
Is that going to be like the new Ahsoka, like current, or are they going to go back?
No, no, it was this show last year. It was like, I think after she left the Order, and then I don't know.
What about the casting of Ryan Gosling in a future Star Wars movie?
That's
you guys
pretty
think about
cool.
that?
I feel like he'll be like
I mean,
a
I
Han
only
Solo.
care because I love me some Ryan Gosling.
I wonder if it's going to be like a Han Solo smuggler type of character.
I hope so. I think he'd play that character really
It'd
good.
be so good.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Christina, happy Earth Day. I love it.
Yeah, no, whatever.
Well, did you also hear that on Mandalorian?
What's up, Mandalorian? What?
So did you guys hear that they're going to cast Sigourney Weaver? She's going to play a role in The Mandalorian.
Oh, good stuff. I like Sigourney Weaver.
So what I'm thinking is, are they going to do a nod to Aliens?
That would be cool.
That would be dope, wouldn't it? Okay, so WWE Hall of Fame. So DDP, he inducted his homie Lex Luger. I guess Lex Luger said he wanted Sting to also induct him, but I don't know what happened there. But it was cool that DDP did. The thing with DDP, he's saved a lot of our beloved wrestlers from the past. A lot of them have substance abuse. And he has actually saved some of them from early death. So, yeah, shout out to DDP, man.
Yeah.
Who else was inducted? Triple H was inducted.
Not surprised.
Paul Levesque. And as far as like a match, I guess WrestleMania 13, the classic Bret Hart Stone Cold match, that match itself was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. And then the Natural Disasters, a old school tag team, was inducted, as well as Michelle McCool. I think isn't
Michelle
she like
McCool.
Undertaker's wife?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Undertaker's wife. Okay, cool. And then what else? Okay, so I had a reading pile that I had to read. Let me show you this reading pile. I actually
Okay,
showed
everybody,
it on,
this is when you leave the show. Okay. I'm kidding. Oh my god.
I read that over the weekend.
Wow.
So happy too.
I'm jealous. You know how to read.
Yeah, no. That reminds
Hey,
me.
has everybody noticed Vox isn't grumpy from the
I
last?
know
Yet.
you're gonna get us in trouble.
Yet.
Today, Junior.
Yeah, you guys
All right.
all make fun of me all the time.
So okay, is the one not exclusive? What do you guys think about that? I mean, they're like the modern books on crack. There's like whatnot comic books right now. People are trying to sell
I
that
don't
stuff
care
for like
for them.
$800.
I don't care for them.
A comic book that, I mean, a lot of them are reprints too. It's not original stuff. They're reprints of comics from the past with a new cover, and maybe it'll have that, what do they call it, acetate? It might be like foil acetate, and it's of a reprint of a comic that came out, 10, 15 years ago?
Yep.
And
Is that what it is? I haven't seen the new ones.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, God, what just climbed to 1,000 plus? Something did. It was stupid.
And was it a whatnot comic?
And it was a reprint from X amount of years ago.
Yeah, and that's the thing with me is it boggles my mind because I would spend my money on something like a Bronze Age book, a dope Bronze Age book. The last thing I would
Bronze, you
buy
mean
is a
like-
modern book for like $1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that's on whatnot. But that's what's happening right now, guys. People are going on whatnot and selling that stuff.
Stupid.
Let them.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean? There's a sucker. What's the saying? There's a sucker born.
Every minute.
Thank you.
Some people have the funds to enjoy exclusivity. Let them. Okay.
Yeah.
If I have 2,500 to blow, I'm gonna be hunting down that first Supergirl or that first Legion of Superheroes.
I don't think
Thank you.
Not a flash in the pan.
I would go for fucking Ghost Rider, for sure.
Yeah.
And Batman.
what I would
That's
do?
too much.
I don't think it's $1,000.
Joker.
It's a little more.
Who said Joker?
I would get the the Neil Adams Batman, the one with the haunted house where he's like above it.
The castle.
The castle. Yeah,
the
whatever,
moonlight.
Cliff. You know what I mean.
Do you guys remember
my
that?
God, I'm helping you. Jesus.
Real, bro.
Okay.
Bro,
Cool
Phil's the
list.
best. I love Phil, bro.
What are you guys?
You and Rude know what to do.
Well, what?
So, as far as pool lists, what are you guys picking up this week?
I need to look at the books again. I can't remember.
Bro, I got my pull list for the past month right here for show and tell.
Oh my God, you're insane.
I'll save it.
Nice. That's what's up.
Okay,
so
I don't know.
as far as myself, I'm picking up Bug Wars 3, Medieval Spawn 1, Gunslinger Spawn 42, G.I. Joe 6, Batman 159. Right now, the Hush. Oh man, that first Hush 158 was dope. Or was it 150? Yeah,
It was
158, right?
You clearly were desperate for some Hush.
Yeah, no, I love it. Ooh, I loved it. And the thing is, it's pretty much a continuation of the last story. Yeah, it just, man, hits all the right buttons. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. And then Conan the Barbarian 20. I think that comes out this week. I thought it came out last week, but my LCS said they didn't get it, so hopefully I get this week. What about you guys?
I got Martian Manhunter.
You'll just,
Martian Manhunter.
I can't remember what I took screenshots of. I may
I
not
think my
even go
favorite
tomorrow.
thing right now coming out.
Justice League Unlimited 6, New Champions number 4, One World Under Doom 3, and
Nice,
Batman
nice.
59.
I picked up
Nice,
Absolute
very
Wonder Woman
nice.
7.
Wait, Cliff. Go ahead, Cliff.
Absolute Wonder Woman 7. Hush 159 for FOMO, not because I think it's good. A blank cover for Teen Titans Brave and the Bold. The blank cover for Superman 25. The new champions. I got what's her face, the Golden Touch girl. I got her cover. Gold Tiger. I got her, and then that was pretty much. Oh, I am so mad that the Last Days of Lex Luthor number 3 finally came out after 5,000 years. And anyhow, I just didn't have it. I didn't have anything left in my. I had nothing. Oh, and there's that one Spawn book that came out today, and there's a McFarlane sketch cover variant, so I got that, and that was it. Everything, that was all I could afford today, and I was like, well, that's it. I'm done. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not picking up my books until Friday because, I had some days off for this wedding. Now I got to pay the piper. They got me logged in for some days for work. So, Kevin, what were you getting?
New Champions, Hush, Justice League Unlimited, which I'm really enjoying that, and the One World Under Doom #3.
Yeah, nice. What about you, Danny?
I'm getting Hush and Martian Manhunter. I'm really enjoying that one.
Yeah. That's the absolute Martian Manhunter, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And Vox, did you say what you were going to get? You did, right? You're muted.
It just depends. I'm going to have to look at, when I go to the shop, I tell people, I don't have a pull list, but whatever catches my eye there, I'm going to buy it. It depends how I feel tomorrow. If I want to go. Lately, unfortunately, I've been dealing with a bunch of built-up stress on my feet, my head, and just in general.
I have the same thing, bro.
Oh, dude, it's not good. I felt sick yesterday. Like, I literally had to leave an hour early from work, and then I literally fell asleep on my bed for an hour and a half. I did not feel good.
I mean,
we are twin brothers. Why was I feeling the same thing?
What's that, Cliff?
I know a technique that'll help you both with built-up stress.
Well, yeah.
You gotta take care of yourself.
Enlighten me, bro.
All right, so
this huge.
Stephen Platt. Stephen Platt, he's coming back to Moon Knight. I think as far as like Moon Knight artists, he's one of the top 3. He's amazing. The guy's awesome.
Is he gonna do the whole
glad he's coming back. What's that?
Is he doing the whole book or just the covers?
He's gonna start I believe covers. He's gonna start on Moon Knight 250.
He is a slow ass artist, man. I can't see him doing the actual book unless they get
he's gonna do the covers. He's gonna do the covers.
I like that.
Starting at Moon Knight 250, he's gonna be back on that title. Is anyone reading X-Men titles?
No, I know a ton of people that dropped
Just
them.
Psylocke. I'm reading Psylocke.
Okay.
What's good?
Of course.
No, tell us.
Okay.
Tell everybody. There's a lot of old school X-Men readers that have dropped off. Convince them. You've been reading one? No?
I dropped
off too. Oh shit.
When they rebooted it last year, none of it interest me. I was at San Diego Comic-Con when they announced it and they had the slides and everything, and I was looking at this, I was like, this is crap. And the thing is, usually when I say no, I wait like when they come out with the first 3 issues and see what everyone's saying, and everyone was saying it was very lukewarm. So I never collected any of them.
The only ones worth hanging in there for, and obviously I'm going to be a little bit biased, are Uncanny, Phoenix, and Storm.
Okay.
Storm.
I believe Storm. Yes.
Yeah. Storm has really been knocking out of the park.
She's a badass. She's also been fucking around with Doom, so he has fucked. So
I love that, and of course, if she uses her powers, they did this thing to heal her, but if she used her powers, she couldn't heal. So of course, Doom fucked with her and forced her to use her powers. So she dies. She dies instantly. But the Celestial that's been watching her is like, nah. It's like boom, and then he turns her into Cosmic Storm, and that's it.
Ooh, shit.
So now Storm is at full cosmic power, cosmic adventure bullshit. It's great. He can do just wiping the floor with
shit, bro. Storm is the fucking shit, bro.
Well, I'm glad. I'm hearing
hold on.
that.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Right? You know how you told us best like comic book couples. I don't want to jump there yet, but comic book
I want to
couples.
get there now.
Doom and Storm, bro. Right there. Let me just put it out there, bro.
Paul, we need to get to that segment.
Okay,
not
so,
yet, not yet. Hold on.
What?
All right. Okay. So we're gonna do the Tuesday top 5, and
Hold on.
for-
Sorry, hold on.
Please.
You didn't ask me for the new comic book day.
Oh, well, you
And-
showed your books, and you said
No,
this is
well,
my new.
Let me say something.
Go for it.
I haven't been to new comic book day or I haven't been on a Wednesday to pick up my books for over a month. I picked them up. The pool list was small. Now,
Who this
one of my favorite things about coming into the comic book community and being interested in YouTube was new comic book day. That was my favorite fucking thing, bro. The hype, the reads, everybody's favorite picks. Everybody's got different picks that they like. I'm saving some time. I've been able to put some time aside. So this segment that you have now, I will be more involved in it for the days to come, bro. Because this is one of my
You
most
better be. I
favorite
swear,
things, bro.
dude. I was
Bro,
the
and
one
I'm
who
gonna
thought
teach you.
of this.
I'm gonna teach you, Vox, because I know you're
I
not picking
thought
up.
of this segment. I was the one behind it.
Oh, really?
Right,
Really?
Paul?
Well, you better. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna do you the favor back and tell you how to do a new comic book day without the hype, bro. How to do it smart and pick up what you like and you love the most. Because there is like there's over 300 books. There is over 300 books coming out being published every Wednesday.
Yep.
Tell me,
Amen,
let me
bro.
trust me. There is at least
No, I
1
only
to
get
5
like,
to 10 to
at
pick.
most I get 6.
You can have
Well, the thing is, like Rude is saying that like a lot of comics come out weekly. It is so hard because the thing with me is that I'm trying to cut my pull list, but there's so much good stuff out there. It's like really hard to pick and choose. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of comics that I dropped from my pull list that, man, I wish I. Hold on, RJ. So I wish I didn't drop, but I had to because as far as like money, your wallet just goes so far. You gotta, for me, I gotta be selective. I can't buy everything I want. I wish I could, but I can't.
That's why I love listening to everybody's opinion, because you're able, you're able to see before risking it what everybody likes and what everybody highlights. So you're able to do like a summary on your own of everybody's put, because you can't read everything, but you say, hey, the homie over here that likes this character and that one too are highlighting a certain part. Yeah, let's go. Because like you talk about FOMO clips. You say that you picked up a book because of FOMO, right? That you might not like, but you picked it up because of FOMO.
Oh, I know I don't like it. And ultimately, if Batman turns out to be complete trash again, that's false on mute. If it turns out to be complete trash again, well, it'll make a pretty giveaway, won't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it would go to me.
You better throw a lot more than your hat in that ring box.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's get to it.
So Phil says, I have not purchased a comic in 2025, but my unread stack will last me the rest of my life.
Oh God!
Yeah, no. Then that's an advantage of trimming your pull list weekly. You could catch up on your pull list because when there was a time where I was getting like 12 to 15 books a week. Oh my gosh, it was such a headache. Besides the money I'm spending, I couldn't read everything at a good time, so the stack would go up. But now that I'm purchasing 4 to 5, it's very more manageable.
I'm not picking up anything that I'm not gonna read. I am not picking up not a single fucking book that I'm not gonna fucking read.
Xavier, there's a lot that's hot. Absolutely.
Somebody wants to answer this question.
How hot it is, bro.
Let's just say
I picked up some hot books that are well worth the
Absolute
read.
Martian Manhunter's hot right now. Batman's kind of hot right now.
Yeah,
It's a lot. There's too many names.
I'm not trying to go off as like the reader,
An
but
easy answer is the absolute comics are all hot right now.
Yeah, absolute DC.
Yeah, and of course, Ultimate Spider-Man is still hot.
Oh my
Phil
God!
said I was pulling 60 titles a month. Oh man,
in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but he said,
I am so ready for this.
believe that, bro. And he knew how to fucking put him in. How do you say? He
Paul,
knew how to
I am
organize
ready
his
for
shit,
this
bro.
segment that Rude wanted.
All right. So, okay. So, first off, I want to say, Rude, sorry if I didn't get your opinion or your thoughts on that. But we're gonna go. Are we cool to go to the weekly top 5?
Do it.
Let's go. All right.
Top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, 5, 5, 5, top 5. Top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, T5, T5, top 5, T5, top 5, 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5.
All right. So this week's Tuesday top 5 is your favorite comic book couples. So these are couples that are in the comic book world. It can be Marvel, DC, Image. I know Vogs is ready. He told me he was ready. So Vogs, I'm gonna start with you, okay?
Perfect.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your future president is here. Am I big? I can't tell.
No.
I don't know. You tell me, Vox.
Look down. Look down.
Oh, I know it. So I have some visual aids on this one. Number 1, you know it, you love him, Rogue and Gambit, and I'm going to show X-Men 24.
Oh, you got to make him big now, Paul.
Paul.
All right.
He's already big.
Oh, I like that.
Rogue and Gambit, X-Men 24.
I love it. Oh, man, you have the comics.
Bro,
I love it.
Roxy, that's what's up, bro.
I like that.
Hey, I didn't even know we had to bring comics to this segment, bro. That's dope.
No, I
Oh,
did
yeah.
because I wanted to show
Good job.
the true love. This is the Superman and Lois.
Love it.
It's a good
What's
story.
going on?
It's a really good story. It's John Cena. Can't you tell, guys? Look, Paul, it's John Cena. I knew he
Why
was
do they
in the
look so
Superman.
scared?
And his
Yeah,
name is John Cena!
How did John Cena win that thing? I'm just like,
It's
fuck.
stupid.
So dumb.
Ultimate Spider-Man
Broke wrestling.
He's way
Ultimate
cooler than
Spider-Man
Cody, for sure.
14, the variant edition. You got Spider-Man and Mary Jane Watson.
Love it.
Yay.
Love it.
I don't like her.
You're probably
She
like,
pisses me
where's
off.
Batman? Where's Batman? Well, Batman's here. You got.
Hold on. Stop. I hope you did not pick. Let me see what your Batman couple is, because I would pick one for Batman. Let me. I
Just
can't fucking
wait.
bro.
Just wait. Have your patience. Sit down and be patient. You got Bruce
Let me
Wayne.
see.
Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle.
Oh,
Look at that cover. You get to see them all over the history. And it's a wraparound. Look
yeah,
at this.
that's a good story about both.
Look
of
at
them.
this. You get to see them in all different iterations.
Yep. That is a cool
And
cover.
lastly,
Good one, Bugsy.
And lastly, Ruth, don't worry. I didn't forget about your guy. One of your
My
favorites.
guy. Interesting.
One of your favorites. You got Nightwing and Batgirl.
I love that. I that's on my list.
Yes, 100%.
I had so many covers.
I know there's going to be a lot of repeats. That's okay.
But that is my list, and I wanted to show visual aids because why not? And if someone
Shit.
asks me what's my favorite cover of them all, that one.
Yeah, bro.
That one's just amazing.
Man, you came prepared, Vogs. I am very proud of you.
Good job, Vog.
But of course, it's the segment I created.
Yes.
Damn, Phil, over here, our executive producer, bro.
I'm done.
All right. So, Kevin?
Sure. I might can name 5. Peter Parker and Mary Jane, of course. Even though screw Marvel for not allowing that to happen again. But that's why.
Yeah, I know. That's
stupid.
Gosh, that storyline. I hate that storyline.
Yeah.
And let's see. Oh, we're playing swap around again.
Oh. Yeah, every time I highlight
Danny, a comment, it leaves.
it switches. Yeah.
Stop.
But there's some good ones,
comments like
dude. There's some good ones there.
Ooh, Swampy and Abby.
Bill just named my second one, Swamp Thing and Abby.
Love it.
Oh.
Go back
Abby
to Kevin.
Arcane. And well, Superman and Lois Lane. How can you go wrong there?
Matt.
What's up? Perfect timing.
Okay, you can start now. I'm here. You can start now.
Okay, I'm going to start over real quick.
Record. Here we go. We're recording.
Okay,
We're live.
starting. Sorry, Kevin.
I'm going to say Cerebus and Jaka.
Nice. I'm going to go after Kevin
I
again
even
because
know
I
what that
want
means.
Matt to hear mine.
We had a great
show.
Bub was on today. I hope y'all catch the replay. It was really
I will.
illuminating
Matt, I'm
conversation.
going to Paul, I'm going to go after Kevin again just to recap for Matt and show the covers.
All right.
Just for those reasons.
5, I think. That was all I know, anyway.
Okay, I got Rogan Gambit, X-Men 24, Lois Lane, and Superman, the wedding one, number 108. Ultimate Spider-Man 14, Mary Jane, Spider-Man. I'm just recapping for Matt. Batman and Catwoman, number 12. It's a good story. And Nightwing and Batgirl.
I like Jay
what
Ward,
is that?
Mr. Golden Blue
Nightwing,
Beetle.
93.
That's a great couple.
Yeah, beautiful cover. Okay, sorry.
I
I
got
had to
some
creep
stuff I can show
for
you
Matt.
guys later if you want. You know.
Okay, you had 2 more, Kevin.
Huh?
You had 2 more. You had. Oh, okay.
I did.
Whoever wants to go next.
Mainly Peter Parker, Mary Jane, Cerebus, and Jaka.
And then you had Swampy and Abby.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Superman.
you're doing
Superman, Lois, and you had someone else. You could do Rogan Gambit.
Batman and Catwoman was my
So
fifth.
Phil said Apollo and Midnighter. That's okay. Yeah, that's a couple.
Could I give you my top 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I
have
got
it, but you can.
Marks have gone. Everybody
There
else.
you go.
Superman and Lois Lane.
Okay. Okay.
Batman and Catwoman.
Yep.
Rogue and Gambit.
Love it.
Yep. Of course, you got to pick Rogue and Gambit in there. And I saw what Tony said. You know, Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. We'll give a little representation in there, okay?
Mhm.
And damn, what was the other one? Oh, Black Canary and Green Arrow.
Oh,
If we did villains, I would have done Joker and Harley, but.
Well, why didn't you just do it? It doesn't matter if it's villains.
No,
was
I
comic
said
book.
superhero.
That's fine.
Either.
Comic book couples. So Danny, I totally skipped you. Danny, would you like to go? Your list.
Sure. I have Black Bolt and Medusa.
Ooh,
Oh
that's a
shit!
good one.
I like that.
I have Black Panther and Storm.
Okay,
Nice.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Didn't even think of that.
Luke Cage and Jessica Jones.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And then Daredevil and Elektra.
Man,
Hell yeah.
that's
Good
a great
job.
list.
Nice
I
list.
All the
forgot
ones
that
I
one.
forgot.
Yeah, me too.
So Cliff, what is your list?
Oh, I'm interested.
Well, first, a hot take: Namor and the White Queen.
Oh shit!
Okay.
That was, as I call it, an affair to remember. Next up, one that any of you that people rarely think about. Okay, Age of Apocalypse, Storm and Quicksilver.
Oh,
That's a spear right there.
This guy.
I was like, well, there's a hot take. Let me see more of you do. And then, of course, because none of you are thinking about the gays as usual, Wiccan and Hulkling.
You're horrible.
Yeah.
Followed
Yeah.
by
Poison Ivy, Cliff.
What's that?
I said Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn.
I'll
Oh,
show
yeah,
you a
of
gay
course.
one. You want me to show you a gay one? I'll show you a gay one when it's my turn, dog. Wow.
They're just gay bait. And then, they're like, look, we threw sexy women together so that men might appreciate homos. And but
Yeah,
speaking of
Me and Boxy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna argue with that.
together, Kate Kane, Batwoman, and the Question, Renee Montoya.
That's a good one.
That's a
Really?
really good one.
I didn't even know
And-
about that one.
And last
I
but
didn't even think of that
never
one.
never least, Lois Lane and Superman.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Rude. Where's your list?
Fuck, bro, I got a huge one. All right, so I'm not gonna
You
mention.
have to do 5.
I'm not gonna mention the ones that were already mentioned.
Bet you
I'm not
do.
I'm not gonna mention the ones that I've already mentioned that you guys have because you know a lot of them like Rogue and Gambit. I'm gonna say Rogue and Gambit from the cartoon, bro, from the X-Men cartoon from what was it, like the late 90s, bro. That's what I was
X-Men
watching when I was a
97.
kid, bro. And that was like, oh, mon ami. Like, oh my god. But one of my favorite ones that I recently heard about from my brother-in-law that's madly collecting Doom. Doom and Storm have a fucking crazy shit story, bro. Oh my god, what a power fucking house right there. Let me take it a little bit more new and now. Wanda and Vision from the show, WandaVision.
Yeah.
Dude, that's literally like Wanda with like a real life-size moving dildo, bro. I've always said it. I will never stop saying it. What better thinking you want as a woman, bro? Like literally.
That's so gross for you to say, but it's
Sorry, guys, but honestly, bro.
I love
Honestly,
it.
Look,
I love
he
the
has
thinking.
real
That makes
emotions.
sense. And you know what? He's not lying, right? I think that's makes
okay,
sense.
so now I'm gonna go back and there's an animated movie from DC where Nightwing and Starfire have a phone conversation, and it's one
Oh,
of the
yes.
hottest shit.
Oh, by the way, I meant
Oh.
I meant to put them on the list. Nightwing and Starfire are my go-to.
Yes, bro.
And
Oh
that
my
is
god,
Starfire.
bro. What more? The Starfire, it is like, oh my god. I am Nightwing. Like that is my. Oh.
Well, you know the thing is, like she was Starfire was very naive. You know how in the comic book she'd walk around just naked, just because it was just a thing. It wasn't like she didn't have all these like preconceptions. It's like she was free.
An alien
Yeah,
like
she's an awesome
Starfire. Hold on,
character.
let me tell you. An
Yeah,
alien
I've
like
heard about
Starfire, an alien like Starfire was so innocent in a sense, not knowing what she was doing. She would have a lot of like nasty guys that would take advantage of that. I would be the one gentleman, and I'm probably full of shit.
Oh, come
I am
on,
probably
Red, you're
full
lying.
of shit,
You're
but I
lying.
would treat that
Hey,
oblivious,
hey,
sexy
you know what?
alien.
Hey, can I
Think of
say
Peter Parker and Mary Jane.
Hey, can I say something? We've forgotten underrated one. Underrated sort of. Raven and Beast Boy.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
So
I
now
do
I'm
like
going
that.
Teen Titans.
hate
I'm going
I
Teen
hate it.
Titans.
Hate them
I'm going
together.
Teen Titans.
It's so forced. It's so
Okay.
Teen Titans. It's
I'm
not.
gonna go
for-
Teen
You know
Titans.
what? You young people can enjoy it. I'm old. All right. You
Yeah, you
know.
are.
No,
So,
no.
like,
Let me tell you
so,
something. Teen Titans. We're gonna talk about the cartoon on Cartoon Network. Teen Titans. Damien, the little Robin with Starfire, was also a very
Yeah,
good
he was a bad.
low key couple, bro.
Yep.
Which is weird because when Nightwing was flirting with or talking about Starfire, it was the same animated one where he was training Damian Wayne, right, when Batman left. And then let me finish.
Okay.
One of my most favorite couples that is not really a couple technically, it was based on the homegirl drugging the homie. It was Batman and Talia al Ghul, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I would with no one, bro.
Yeah.
Damien,
His baby mama.
All right. So
Baby mama
let's go to
drama.
the chat and see some of the couples that the chat brought up. Of course, I already highlighted this one. Phil said Swampy and Abby.
Yep.
Old Wolf said Blue Beetle and Buster Gold.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even say my gay one, bro. Okay, on the modern one, Ghost. What was his name? Fuck, bro. Don't let me blank out right now. The other guy that was in the Joker War. Batman had this other homie come through. What was his name? Oh, dude, please.
You said you're saying it. Ghost. Do you remember him?
In the Joker run, it was this other homie. He was supposedly trained.
His
at
name was
same
the other
time.
homie.
Was it Ghostface? No, hold on.
Ghostmaker.
Ghostmaker.
Ghostmaker,
I'm sorry
yeah.
for blinking out. So in that whole run, when he comes through, Batman calls him up, and he's in the bed with a guy and a girl, bro. Which is like it states that he's a bisexual guy. Now, hold on, I'm not stating that I'm bisexual at all, but let me say, like, that was a good way of James Tynion, because James Tynion always wrote, like, he always put that, like, almost like the, you know what I mean, in his stories, and he was so clever because there was always like, for somebody who would call it an agenda, but James Tynion was so clever the way he wrote his stories.
What
bro.
about you, Paul? Shit. What about you, Paul?
All right, so okay, someone said one of the couples. I actually like Carol Ferris and Hal Jordan. So Starfire, Green Lantern was one of them. Old Wolf, he mentioned it. I like Batman, Cat, and Catwoman. I just love them as a couple. It's like a forbidden love. You know what I mean? Because she's a bad guy, he's a good guy, and I just like it. They have a great chemistry. So I like to see them in the books together. Scott Summers, Jean Grey, Cyclops.
I don't like that one.
Stop.
He did her dirty.
I always loved them as a couple. But the thing with comics, and with the couples, I hate when they mess with the couples, especially when they try to like throw in Wolverine in there. You know what I mean? That you do a love triangle. I hate that shit.
Okay.
Should have been with Wolverine.
I'm sorry. Bisexual
Wolverine is what you should have been with.
And Scott Summers is the best thing ever that happened in the Krakoa era. They're
I hated that. I didn't want to see that. I did not want to see that.
I don't care that you want to see it.
Hey, my opinion. My opinion. That's how I feel.
Doesn't want to get involved in it, but he wants to see it too.
Yeah, they have like the rooms. They had the rooms was like a triangle, and it was like they could go to each other. Oh, I hated that shit.
Listen, he said Genie in a song, and that was it.
Go ahead, Paul. Continue.
Alternate universe Wolverine is banging Hercules, okay? And both of them are
what?
So,
I never seen that.
Some of the best romances end in tragedy. Conan and Belette. I love it that they had like the crazy love affair. Belette dies, and like Conan goes through. I mean, don't get me wrong. He still be sleeping with like thousands of women,
bro.
But in his heart, there's only one woman in his heart, and that's Belette. And I love that. I love. She was a fucking badass. I think she was a bigger badass than Red Sonja. So, anyways, that was one of my couples. And the funny thing is, Cliff said he said Namor and the White Queen. What about? It's just recent too. What about the White Queen and Tony Stark's? That was crazy.
Consideration, but they never took it as far as they needed it to go.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that was my 5. Yeah, that was my 5.
I had like 10, bro. I had like 10. That's another one. Like, I didn't even
keep on going. I
didn't even finish. So let me keep going. Nightwing in the Harley Quinn series fucks Harley Quinn. They fuck, bro. Nightwing and Harley Quinn.
A little non-consensual.
I don't care. Not consensual. Hey, not consensual with the woman sucks, but not consensual with the man all day, bro. I'm your non-consensual man that would, let it happen, bro.
Well, you guys read issues of Suicide Squad. Harley Quinn had sex with Deadshot. I remember that on a washing machine. I was like, what the heck's going on? Yeah.
Starfire.
You could also go with most toxic relationships. So I would go with Ant-Man and Wasp.
Oh yeah, the slap. I have that comic book with that slap.
Hey, what about? No, you know what? Tell you what. That's another ugly one because Nightwing ends up with Barbara, but in another animated series, Batman fucks Barbara, bro. On the rooftop, dog. On the rooftop, and that shit was sexy, but I said, that's not right.
God, what?
That's called
I remember that.
That wasn't called a relationship. That was called grooming.
That's not right, bro. That's not right. Like,
how about Deja Forrest and John Carter?
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Captain America and Sharon Carter.
There you go. See that it's a list mile long, and I think we had a good list. All right. So as
That's why
far
I think it should be a weekly segment.
Yeah.
No.
No. Nah.
I think we
But
named
okay.
everything we could.
Show and tell. You guys want to do show and tell?
Sure.
Yes. All right. So, any volunteers, or you want me to just go clockwise?
I'll go fast.
Clockwise.
Oh.
All right.
Let's do
However,
what you
bro,
want.
however you
All
want,
your
however you
show,
want.
sir.
All right, Rude.
I'll go fast, bro, because this is my pull list real quick. I'll
Yeah,
go
you better
really
go fast. I
fast.
swear, dude, that's Joker
Fast and
vibes.
shitty, bro.
Dude,
I
that looks
got
like the
The
Joker.
I
Department
love
of
that.
Truth. I'm still picking up. This is one of the first books I started picking up. Still picking her up. James Tinian, and I got some more Department of Truth. Seems like they had 2 issues.
Those are pretty high numbers. Do you have the lower numbers?
All of them. I have every one since number 1.
All right. Very
It's
good.
one of the first books that I put on my pull list. This one's cool. Ninja Turtles and Naruto, which
Trev
is weird.
loves it.
I'm not the biggest
Trev loves
Naruto fan, but I have a lot of questions. I've been wanting to talk to Trev about them because
Trev loves it.
the way that they brought them together, we're going real old school, as if like Kakashi Sensei and Master Splinter like knew each other since Master Splinter and the Turtles were like turtles, like actual fucking turtles. So I have questions. But it's a good story, great fucking art. I'm also picking it up because every A cover is a Jorge Jimenez cover.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, bam, bam. Jorge Jimenez, one of my favorite artists today.
Love it.
Oh, hold on.
So Phil wants to ask: is anyone reading the new Turtles by Jason
No.
Aaron?
I dropped them. I dropped the current Turtles. But I'm
like it?
reading another thing that's on my pull list is The Last Ronin.
Last one.
Stick shit. And of course I'm picking up the Absolutes.
Love it. I love the covers, man. Great covers.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of the comics that I dropped, and I didn't want to.
You know, one of the covers that I dropped, comics, was the whole Spawn universe, right? After he started doing after the 300, he started doing another one. I got all the ones to like 15 each. And I dropped them. I had to drop it, but it's one of the ones that, you know, it doesn't matter because I got the beginning ones, so I know I can buy all the new ones. Want to go back and buy the old ones, but hey, guys,
love it. I love it. Love it.
Comic books are the shit.
Danny's
bro. I'm
reading the
like,
new Turtles.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna go straight to Vogs.
What, me? Okay. These are from last week. We got Catwoman. This is Frank Cho and Sabine Rich. This is number 75.
I love it.
Zatanna, number 3. This is Jae Hung Lee.
Oh yeah, let's go.
World's Finest, number 38. This is Gavin Guidry, Luis Guerrero. What the heck?
Nothing. I wanted it so when you looked up, you didn't think that it switched over, but it did. I'm not doing it. It's like, I don't know. It's so random. I hate it.
We got Wonder Woman 20, David Nakayama.
Oh yeah,
Cute. That's a good cover.
Such a good artist.
Hey, I'll be back. It's still on Rude for some reason. Bring me back up.
No, it's
No, you're
not.
wrong.
You're wrong.
You're up there.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, it switched to Rude.
I know.
But it's on you. We're watching you.
Put it into existence.
Right.
Oh my God.
right. I'll show you guys something.
If you go back to the one with all of us on the screen and then put it on Boggs, it should stay.
Okay.
No, it might have. No, I think it's fine. I think it just might have froze and lagged back on Vogs.
For some reason, if you highlight comments, it'll move somebody out of their position.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I like comments. It's got a
Boggs.
glitch.
What the Vogs?
Vogs, are you still there or no? Okay, Vogs is not there anymore. So we're gonna go to Kevin until Vogs comes back.
All right. I just picked up
Oh,
a few
love
of them
this.
here and there the past couple of weeks. This is what I got on Superman Day because my shop didn't do Superman Day, so I was like, "Well, I'm here, so I'm." I found a Spectacular
What
Spider-Man.
gives? I told you I'd be back.
Okay, well, we're gonna do Kevin. We'll bring you back. Okay, Vogs.
So yeah, I remember
Go
reading
fast.
this.
Go
I was young.
That's cool.
Vogs.
Final Fate of the Man Wolf.
I love it.
That's what John Jameson?
Yes,
Jonah's
his son. Yeah.
Marvel team up Spider-Man and Falcon, which I've always liked those team ups. Another Spider-Man and Falcon.
Ooh, I need those. I love it. Great price too.
Yeah. Another team up annual with Cloak, Dagger, New Mutants, and Spider-Man.
Great annual.
Did you get these all in the same place?
Yeah, all these came from my local comic shop.
Love it.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
The $1 box. I was like, yeah.
What?
I'll pay $1 for that.
Yeah, all day.
It's too attractive for $1 all day.
Yeah.
Right. And an old Donald Duck. I picked this
Love
one up.
it. That's awesome.
Nice.
I'm glad you find those for your ex. I know you're a fan.
Cool.
And then I got this. Let's see if I get something good.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Pack of Pokemon cards. Let's play the lottery.
No.
What's up, Monch?
Rubbing my Willie. My Willie? Is that the name of it?
That's
So,
gross. Don't talk about your Willie.
I like that art.
Yeah.
Oh, look. The dog. All right. Grubbin.
It's Aurora.
Okay. And
Ooh,
it's an ancient
Fluttermane.
rare. Okay.
Woo.
Not an alternate art, but I'll live with it.
Very cool.
Every now and then I still run across a pack. Man, they're almost impossible to find now.
Are people still like fighting over Pokemon cards? Is that still a thing?
It's resurged in the past couple months. Pokemon
Okay.
is like really taking off lately.
All right, so we're gonna bring Vogs back. Everybody, welcome Vogs back to the segment.
So our friend Paul got a 3D custom like mask of Spawn by his friend Patrick, and he also got like a cool comic stand. So I reached out to him and I said, "Can you make bat wings? Because I'm a Batman fan." He said, "Yeah, send me $15." I got them today.
Cool.
Not one, but I got two. We got this baby one.
Wow.
All from 3D printed. And if anybody screws with me, I got a bigger one.
Are they heavy enough to throw and stick in the wall?
No,
Oh,
they're plastic.
okay.
But it's really well done. Like
Yeah,
incredible.
he does good stuff.
My
Yeah.
mustache. No, but it's perfect.
That's sick, bro.
So
love it.
yeah, guys, go hit up Patrick. Yeah,
Patrick Hurd,
yeah.
not to be confused with our friend Patrick Hardy.
Nope.
He's on IG. It's Unrealized 3D Nozzles.
And if you follow me or Paul, just look up under like mutual friends.
Can
Yeah.
you send me? How much would it cost me for you to send me Starfire's boobs?
Oh my God, you're terrible.
3D printed.
You're fired.
3D printed.
You
Please,
understand.
$1
Patrick.
billion.
3D printed. All
I'm
right,
serious. Come
It would
on,
be
I'll put them back here, bro.
Danny, I'm gonna highlight you, man.
Okay.
Oh, rude. That's
I
awesome.
just got 3 things for last
Is
week,
Danny on
but
the
I
big
get them
screen?
this week.
Gosh, why is it doing that?
So
There you go.
Sorry, go ahead.
so
Go ahead,
I
Danny.
got number 3 of Zatanna.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's a dope cover.
I got number 2, the Absolute Flash,
Nice.
What is he?
and I've been reading the Jason Aaron run of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's what Phil was talking about. Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Is
the
it
one
good?
that Phil was asking. So
Is it
yeah,
good?
no. So that's number 8.
Oh, good.
Paul, BRB.
Yeah.
The actual run of
It's
Turtles
really
is never
good.
disappointed ever. It's always been pretty solid.
This is like a different take on the Turtles. Like,
Okay.
they're like not really the Turtles that we think of like being together. They're kind of like split up their own different ways, and Donatello's like sickly, like very sickly.
What? Define sickly.
It looks like
Like very like malnourished, like skin and bones.
What? Like sick. Interesting.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find you. But yeah, like he's
Love me some fucking turtles, bro. Turtles are the shit, bro.
and
Does it
like he
even
talks
look
to
like his shell
Splinter, which
fell
is
off or
like a
something?
dead rat. What?
Does he still have a shell? Can he fit in his shell? Or is he like
Yeah.
falling? Like his pants?
No, he
falling
sells
down?
show.
Not clothing.
But like this issue is more about Leonardo. So we get like different issues right now. So this is like the Leonardo issue.
Nice.
They're
Is
still
there-
working
okay,
on it.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a spoiler, but is there a reason why they're all separated?
You spoil that shit, bro. I want to know.
It's like a different story arc or like a different story take on it. It's like a darker take on the Turtles, I guess.
So they haven't even met yet. Is that what it is? They're just-
Yeah, like they all met but they're fighting.
oh.
Oh, they don't get along.
Like they don't. Yeah, so like they're not getting
You know
along
what
right
they
now.
need? You know what they need, Danny? They need to just order a pizza. Just eat bring them all together. Because pizza does that. It brings people together.
That's true.
But see, Splinter's dead, so that's
Oh, shit. Splinter's dead? Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
yeah.
Well, that I didn't know. I didn't know that.
It ain't so.
So,
Oh, man. Okay. Well, thank
so
you, Danny.
like, I
Was
think
was that
that's
all?
drove a fork.
All right. Very cool. All right. So, Cliff?
Oh.
Hello. Listen.
Well, hello.
Stop it. You just ruined it.
I don't know if I did or not.
I don't either. God, vlogs.
I have a big win on short box.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do. Oh, yes.
I think Boggs must have took some blue chew before he came on the stream.
I'm hoping that Boggs is going to show me a big win at HeroesCon.
Oh, God, Cameron.
43.
No, Paul. No.
14.
Nice.
Wait, what I missed?
Oh, man. I snorted that last so much. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
What's up, Mary?
I love those.
Stalker.
Very nice, Cliff.
15.
Let's go.
So
Yeah.
Dragon Man.
You must be
Good
working on
Samaritan
that.
there.
41.
They look clean, too.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. I mean, the spine on this is all weird, but like whatever for almost $1 each. Yeah.
Right.
Are you kidding me? Wow. That's awesome, Cliff.
After shipping, they came out to $3 a book.
Wow.
That's still great.
Nice. That's how you do it.
I love this.
DK, don't you dare. What the heck?
I want to know who's cracking that Pringles can because let me tell you, I have a motto called 7 or better.
Hey, once you pop, you can't stop.
Remember Borat? Remember what Borat said? He goes, "Oh yeah, my penis is only 3 inches, but it's the shape of a Coke can." I thought that was funny.
It's not the way
Nice.
Nice. Jeez, it's amazing.
I know I am.
Yes, you are.
Like a baby holding girl. They say It's got looks like a baby
God,
holding an
they're
apple.
great.
No, it looks like a baby holding an apple.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
I'll be the inspector. Another 16.
Wow.
It's got a good Submariner run going there, Cliff.
Jeez. Yeah, no. That's awesome.
A more beat up 41.
Okay.
It looked like that last one that Namor was sitting down there getting ready. He was in that similar position.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Another 44. I just love when he's fighting firepower people.
That seems to be the most common enemy he has.
I don't know. I feel like giant monsters are his
And giant monsters, yeah, they're up there too.
Wow.
Sunfire.
Yeah, so far.
And of course, let us
My
not forget
sister-in-law.
disco outfit Submariner.
Right. I love that one because usually when he's wearing that, he always says Imperious Rex. I love that. I love that outfit.
Yeah, where he's like, this is my moment.
Yeah.
He's like, this is it. It's happening. So I got my new comic day stuff, but it's over there. And
all good. Well, thank you, Cliff. That was an awesome run.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well,
So did you get it for somebody you knew?
$3? That's
They're
not
all
bad.
sitting there with no bids on them. So a couple of them were $4. Most of them were $1. There's 24 books in all. It came up to $3 a book. I'm happy.
Oh yeah, no, dude, that was a steal.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, Matt, what's up? Hey, by the way, Matt, thank you for joining us. I know you got other things going, and I'm glad you made time to be here with us. So thank you.
Can't wait to
I
rewind
have to hang out with the amazing friends, right?
Heck
Right?
yeah, man.
So I got my
Some-
pre-orders in. I pre-order everything for new comic books from mycomicshop.com, aka Lone Star Comics. So I'm working on my Incredible Hulk. If anybody's got 1 through 9, I didn't start reading it till 10, but Nick Klein does the art most of them, and you got Kennedy. What's his name? Is it Philip Kennedy? I think writes it.
Yeah. Yeah, Philip Kennedy Johnson. Yeah.
And look at that. Isn't that cool? It's kind of cool.
Love it.
We got 24. And then, thankfully, we got they resurrected the G.I. Joe special silent missions. See, silent missions. So they're going to have Beachhead, Jinx, Roadblock, Duke, and Spirit are going to all have a silent issue. And so it's pretty fun. It's Phil Hester, Travis Heimel, and on this. Then we got the Jinx one here. I haven't got the rest of them yet, but these are the first two I got. And it's a glorious time to be a G.I. Joe comic fan again. We got two continuing series going on. We got the G.I. Joe Skybound.
Image, Skybound. Yeah. Inner Jumpers.
And then we got, and this I'm glad they're still letting Larry Hama continue his run.
Yeah.
We got this one.
Wow, that's a great cover.
Yeah, we got one of the Techno Vipers, or whatever you call it. And I got the my friend Flat Earth Center has the original one, but I got the facsimile from Sky Brown to the original silent issue.
Dude.
Little old fact, 85 is a silent issue as well in the first run, but it's a Storm Shadow silent issue.
Hey, Matt, I need to send you a picture. Trev got that one remarked by Larry Hama at Heroes last year.
I've been reading Feral. It's the same people that do Stray Dogs, I think. And look at the carpet. It looks a little bit Shining-esque, doesn't it?
It is. It's a Shining.
Yeah. It's the version. I got the version cover for $3.
It's not the same writer, is it?
I don't know if it's the same writer. Let me go. It's Fleet, Forstner, and Rodriguez and Simpson.
It's the same artist.
Yeah, it's Fleet. Same writer.
And this is
Okay.
Flex. You should flex.
That's cool. I'd like to see that take. I've read Stray Dogs.
I say things differently. Got J. Scott Campbell, Magic.
Oh yeah, that's a great cover.
Yeah,
I saw that.
So Rogue the Savage Land #3.
There you go.
J.
I like
Scott.
that cover too.
There you go, Ron.
Yeah, I'm not the only one who likes Rogue.
Who's reading that story? Is it good?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
it
And
is.
I keep hearing people. I hear a lot of people shitting all over this. I don't understand why, because it's awesome. Ultimate Spider-Man 15. I'm going to continue to get it.
All I hear is good stuff about it.
The beginning was dope. I
Well,
kind of
some people that I kind of have that don't in the community don't like it.
Yeah.
Ultimate X-Men 14. We got Peach Momoko, and I just collect Peach Momoko's art. I think it's great. Some people go, "Oh, it's too simple," but what you don't get is it's a Japanese watercolor style,
Not so.
Japanese style, and it's awesome. Ultimate Wolverine number 3. It's like the Winter Soldier, except he's Wolverine.
sick.
I don't know. I've only read issue 1 so far, or issue 1 and 2. I like it, but
Cool.
I still like Logan better, the original Logan. We got Ultimates number 11. This is really getting good. This story's been really getting good. And we got to have some robots in the skies, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Transformers number 19.
Nice cover.
And I'm telling you, this is an underrated series that people are not. It's not on the radar, I don't think. But Avengers 24.
Cool.
And
Is
I mean,
Black
the art's
Cat?
not bad. Yeah, Black Cat is in it, but she's like they're trying to chase her because she stole something they want. They tried to steal something from not the collector. Who's the guy from Thor Ragnarok, the game guy? Had him fight like gladiators.
Oh
Grandmaster.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they tried to steal something from Grandmaster and the collector, and the Grandmaster has like a space casino, and they were trying to steal this object because they needed it.
I
And
see King the Conqueror in the back.
yeah, Kang is in this issue. Black Cat, Felicia is teamed up with Kang to steal something from the Avengers. So
Oh shit.
it's a weird, like.
He had to go to Black Cat. Black Cat is okay. Good
Red
thief.
Hulk number 2. I really like the first issue, and
Should have picked.
and they brought back Machine Man and Deathlocker with it.
Deathlock. Cool.
So that's really cool. They're all like being held prisoner by Doctor Doom. Spoiler alert, I guess. And I got this one because I like Surdy, and I thought I would, even though I don't know the woman that well. I think I've seen her on some videos, but she's a YouTuber. I think the model.
Inja, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I thought I would.
Melanin in manga, Inja.
Yeah, it does look like her, huh?
Yes.
She was the
She
model.
was the model.
Yeah.
Wait, Inja's the model for that.
Inja's
cover?
the model.
Yes.
Absolutely. He tagged.
Oh shit! Oh damn, that is
Shit,
awesome.
let me see.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I was
Holy
gonna say it looks
shit,
like
that
her.
is
That's
Inja.
so
What the
cool.
fuck?
Good for her, man. That's amazing.
Oh,
Hey,
Don't
Paul.
hurt.
Or
Yes.
not Paul. Matt,
you're
that
not
looks
reading
like
this-
Rogue. I swear, I feel like she looks like
Everything
Rogue.
looks like Rogue to you, dog.
Jeff,
Dude, yes, it's the brown hair and the white.
and this is Jeff Johns and Gary Frank at
Geiger.
their best.
Is that the Lady Geiger?
Yeah. She's a glowing lady, and
Huh.
her and Geiger just met, and you find out she may not be a good guy actually.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's really cool. And then I've been collecting all the I ordered all the Godzilla Versus books that they got, and I got all the fight posters. So they all look like fight posters.
Oh, I like those fight poster covers. Those are dope.
The thing would not stand a chance.
Oh, you're right, Rude. He would not.
Well,
none of them would stand a chance
the
against
height
Godzilla.
difference is a little.
Godzilla is
little
like
different.
going to kill all of them. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And this is good with Greg Capullo and Jonathan Hickman have been doing this. I think this is the last issue. I forgot and didn't order
Greg
the red
Capullo,
band
huh?
one, so I got to go back and get the damn red band one now. But anyway, there's the regular one. All the red band really, save your money. I just started doing it and I kept doing it because it's an obsessive thing. But there's not that much difference, except it's in a poly bag and there's more blood. This series is only going to be 10 issues, and I'm very sad about it because I've really enjoyed it. The Moon is Falling is number 8.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, me too. It's been a great
story.
series.
And Paul, it's got a lot of heart to it, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
parents are trying to save their child from this dream world.
Yeah.
And it's got a
When
lot
he
of
writes it, it's kind of a
Who writes
ode to his wife and daughter. So it's like he's writing the story, and the character is his wife and his daughter. And I mean, that's his writing is. Yeah.
So it's kind of a passion project for him, I think.
That sounds good, man. That sounds cool.
And we got this one from Jason Aaron, who the first issue blew me away, and I had to start keeping getting it. So
Blood Wars. Yeah.
Number 2, Jason Aaron, who I love his writing.
Yeah. 3 comes out this week.
Yeah, I got it on order.
Yeah.
And another
Nice.
series, I like the first issue, but it's more a nostalgia thing because I grew up watching this cartoon. And I got the Michael Eisner cover, which, well, you'll see why when you see it.
Oh yeah.
And that's the last one I got. So
I think you got it because of just the title. No.
Wait, hold on. Explain to us the Herculoids.
Yeah, it's a Hanna-Barbera cartoon from back in the day. Yeah, Sunday morning cartoon.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, Sunday morning cartoon.
And they have Thundar the Barbarian one coming out soon, and Wacky Races comes out. Is it this week?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What?
So there you go. That was my haul.
Right, awesome. Thank you, man.
Nice, bro.
You for having me on as always.
I pretty much don't have that much to show. You know, I have, you know, so Dom Mysterio won, so I just wanted to show the shirt. I want to cut the sleeves because you know how he has like he's sleeveless.
Do it.
Yeah, I know I want to. But my wife, she'll get pissed, so
Dude,
I have to do it on the down low. So
no, do it now. Do it right now.
No, Paul.
Do it right now, Paul. Oh,
okay.
if you do it right now.
Before I show this, I want to show a video, and this comes from Henry S. Here's the video.
Oh, I love this video.
So
Paul,
the
you're
joke
gonna have
was,
to get that figure.
So the joke was that the action figure looked like me.
It
And
does.
the funny thing is, it kind of does look like me. So what I'm trying to do from here to Heroes Con, I'm going to try to find that outfit, and I want to wear that for Heroes Con.
Yeah.
So, but I bought the action figure.
Yes.
And the cool thing is that if you buy it in the package, it's like $40, $50. But I bought this without the weapons. What do they call it? Loose. A loose figure. This was like $6. What?
Don't you have a weapon thing you have for your like spawns and stuff? You could give. It
Yeah,
a
but they're oversized because the scale, the guns, the guns for the spawn are as tall as this a Joe figure.
Dude,
They wouldn't
Paul,
fit- they
it
wouldn't
does
fit in
look
the
like
Yeah.
you.
So I'm gonna look for this. I'm gonna go to those. What do you call it when they call it the surplus, like the army gear and stuff like that?
Army Navy store.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I'm gonna be looking for like all this stuff, and I'm gonna try to
Bro.
dress up as them
Bro.
for Heroes
Paul,
Con.
you have
But
to-
we'll see.
Paul, that could be your Halloween costume this coming year.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing it like a lot. I'll be wearing it everywhere. But the thing is, I'm gonna have this action figure with me when I'm dressed up as the.
Do you think you look like
Pathfinder.
him?
Actually, his name is Pathfinder, so that's who I'm gonna end up
It's
trying
gonna
to
Do you
take
think
some
you look like
cosplay at
Pathfinder?
Heroes Con.
It's gonna take
Paul,
some
do you
real
think you
like
look
G.I.
like
Joe
him?
fans to know. You know, it's gonna be
The funny thing
You're
is, I
gonna
showed
love
my
it.
wife. And I didn't tell her anything. I said, "Hey, who's that look like?" She says, "Oh, it looks like you." And I go, "Yeah." So that's
Yeah,
awesome.
Z.
So there is, the thing is, I like to support indie comic books, indie artists. There's a local guy named Xander. His IG is Xander6 Comics. Well, he came out with a character. It's of a spaceman. So he was doing a comic book. Pretty much, he was setting up his comic books and all his swag at a local comic book store on Saturday. I was able to go out there and see him, so I picked up his pen. and I picked up his comic. He did this cover, and this one's numbered 11 out of 24. So there's only 24 of these. So to support him, I ended up buying this, the pin, and then
Killers.
he also had
He's a badass.
he had these blind bags. I'm gonna open it on stream, but he gave me one of these. He says when I bought the comic and I bought the pen, he goes, here's a blind bag. So this is I have it. Let me put it this way. So this is the blind bag. So I'm gonna open it right here.
What?
Online and see what's in it. Hold on, I can't get it out of the bag. There we go. So he's all about the Sunday besides Easter was 420. So he's all about like the weed culture. So this is like a bud.
That was the nug. What?
And it's like it's a character.
Okay.
See, yeah. So that was awesome. So yeah, he just gave that to me to open. So I opened it here, and that's who I
Oh my
got.
god,
So
what the hell is that?
it's like a
I
purple
want to
bud.
see. I want to see the whole collection of the nugs. And I want to see
there's a
Phil.
there's a
I want
whole
to see Phil.
there's
I
a
want to
whole
see.
line.
We gotta contact Phil.
Weed,
Phil.
Boggs.
We contact our uncle Phil, and ask him what his take on the nugs is.
Let's see. Spores come out, and at the end of the world begins at Paul's house. Yeah. And then the last thing I want to show is that, I am trying to complete a whole Spawn run. The recent one that came in the mail yesterday was Spawn 256. So this one was written by Todd McFarlane, the Todd father himself. And the art is the cover art is John Boy Myers. So this cover is literally fire. So glad to have that in the collection.
Boo, bad
Bad joke.
What?
Oh wait,
Spawn is
let's
the
do it.
shit, bro. What are you saying?
He said my joke.
Oh.
So pretty much that's all I have to show. Was there anything else that somebody wanted to show that they didn't get to?
Yeah, I want to show something. I want to play a song for Cliff.
Okay, let's hear this.
Nah, I'm just kidding. You want me to play a song for you, Doug? Hold on.
Yeah.
No.
Heck yeah.
Kidding.
Lay us down something, bro.
Let me put something on plan this, but maybe if I log into the other.
Hey, I got to duck out early.
You okay, Kev?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've just been holding it for a while.
Oh, go ahead, man.
All right. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I'm gonna sign in on my phone. Keep going with the show, and then I'll put my phone on the speaker so that you guys can actually hear it.
Okay, I like that.
So keep
All right. So as far as as far as our Tuesday live stream, that was our Tuesday live stream. I want to thank everyone in the chat for hanging out with us. Is there anything anyone wants to say before we get out of here?
Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Mike from Lunch Money Comics on Comics and Cocktails.
I can't wait to watch that.
Nice. That'll be good.
I'm excited.
Mondays at 9 o'clock. Trivia. It's back.
All right.
It will be
I got
better.
and that trivia is awesome. He has some really hard questions, so it's not just cakewalk. So trust me, there's some challenging questions in there.
I'm gonna put some cakewalk ones in there a little more.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good to have challenging questions. I wouldn't
think
criticize.
they're a little too hard sometimes.
Yeah, but they were good. Sunday Super Show Extravaganza Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. New Comic Book Day previews. Also Friday, I think we're having another comic book YouTube underground claim sale with me and Kevin, Sandman Mystery Comics, under the cowl of MS. Flat Earth Santa is going to be on Sandman Mystery Comics YouTube channel. We switch out every week that it goes to. Got some cheap books for good deals, some good books at cheap prices. So check that out. And Monday at noon Eastern, Bad Cinema movie reviews, and we'll be reviewing Killer Clowns from outer space on Monday.
That's
And
a good one.
Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, my guest for Comic Conversations will be my good friend Adamantium Comic Collectibles, Adamantium Blade Comic Collectibles. Yeah, I call him Big Jeff. He'll be my really interesting guy. He's a former sheriff's officer from California, and he's a good dude. We just met him, but he's a really good dude. Got a good heart, and he is really Big Jeff. He's like 6'7". So,
that's me.
So just stay tuned for all that. And we have
Right
the
on,
hangout
Matt.
show Thursday at 7.
So, Danny, do you have anything to share?
She'll see me here more often.
Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you. So, okay, as far as our Tuesday show, I don't know who's going to end up being on the show, but these guys always come through. I'm really happy that they're all here. Real Rude, Vogs 18, Cliff on Comics, Danny DM Hockey, Matt from Heroes on Hire Comic Club, and Kevin, Random Reads. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. But as far as the show, that's our show for tonight. Thank you, guys. And we'll see you next Tuesday.
Wait a second. We got a musical number.
Wait. Cliff, what'd you say?
We got a musical number from Real Rude. That's what we
I
need.
thought he wanted to do off stage. He wants to do it now. I love it. Let's go.
First of all, can you guys hear this?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I think some of you guys might know this song. Say it with me, Voxy. Imagine there's no heaven.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this. One of my favorites.
It's easier if you try. I'm gonna chop the lyrics. There's no hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. That's a little teaser for next time.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, Rude. I love that, man. That was awesome. All right. So now that was our show for Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.